And tonight we have reaction from two lawyers who followed the trial. 13 on your side's Nate Belt joins us with their insight. Nate.
Yeah, Juliet, Kirsten Holz is a defense attorney with Levine and Levine, while Pat Miles is a former U.S. prosecutor. Both followed the trial pretty closely and both feel a bit different about how it turned out. As a prosecuting attorney, Patrick Miles thought the prosecutors in this trial laid out a great case for a guilty verdict.
I'm very surprised that two of the defendants were found not guilty on all charges.
And while Kirsten Holz was surprised that the federal government lost a case of this magnitude,
I also wasn't surprised because I thought that the defense attorneys did a fabulous job.
Prior to the start of the trial, Holz says she expected a mistrial. She ended up being partially correct.
I don't like to be right because I know that doesn't bring closure for everybody involved, but that's what I kind of predicted.
Miles, on the other hand, felt like plea deals by other co-defendants meant a guilty verdict was close to certain.
When you have two of their co-defendants who were cooperating with the prosecution because they had pled guilty, and you have undercover FBI agents testifying, usually that should be sufficient to persuade a jury, but in this case, it just wasn't.
Both attorneys agree that as the deliberations continued further into the week, the defense was in a better position to win. For the two defendants who received mistrials, Holtz strongly believes charges will be refiled.
But I would anticipate it would be happening fairly soon, within the next couple weeks.
Miles thinks it's possible, but a little further down the road.
I think the U.S. Attorney's Office is going to take a little bit of time here and look at it, assess the case, think about what defects there are.
In the end, Miles hopes even with a partial verdict that the trial will shed light on political violence around the country.
Even if there aren't criminal convictions in this instance, we still overall have to respect our democratic processes in America.
Adam Fox and Barry Croft Jr., the two men that received a mistrial, are back in custody until a decision is made on whether the prosecution will refile charges or not. Julia.
Nate, thank you.